Hello guys, this is Srinivas, the developer from the developer channel. Today we are going to solve the Skidmark daily challenge of 27 July 2021. Here this is the problem they have given. Find time, normal and slow color. Here they have hanged two clocks on the wall and they have set to the initial time and the starting value, but the second class have some trouble in the second uh, needle, so it takes some x times to move that needle, but the another clock is a normal one. We just need to find the or print the time of normal clock and also the slow clock. Here the starting time of both clocks are 10, 5, 15, and it takes 2 seconds to move the needle for the second clock. After 60 seconds we just need to print the values, so it will be usual. So if we add 60 seconds to this normal clock, it will be something like 10, 0, 6, 15. Here that's what we have, but here the 60 is divided by 2 because it takes 2 seconds to move the needles, right? So 60 by 2 will give you 30 seconds, and the 30 seconds will be added to this initial time, so we will get something like 10, 0, 5, 15, like that. That's the logic behind this problem. Actually this is a simple problem if you understand the logic. Let's solve this. Here we have given a initial value like hour is to minutes is to seconds, right? So we are going to map that value h comma m comma s equal to map of in comma input dot split, but we are splitting by colons, not by space. After the next line we have come two values, which is nothing but k comma x. K is nothing but the time taking to the move the needle for the second clock, and x is nothing but the value we should print after x time. These values are separated by space, so we just need to print our map through input dot split. There is no need to give something like this. If we leave the split space as it is, it will split by space. Okay, now it's time to do the operation. When we have to convert something on two or three types of units, like here we have hour unit, minute unit, second unit, right? So we just need to, or it always better to convert the whole thing into a least unit. Here second is the minimum unit, so we just need to convert all those values into seconds. T1 represent for clock 1, so clock 1 equal to h into 3 the 600. This is nothing but 60 into 60, right? So we are typecasting or converting everything into seconds. So minutes into 60 will give you seconds. Minutes into 60 plus we just need to add the seconds. The same thing will be applicable for clock 2 also, right? Because they both have a same initial time. So I'm just putting all those values in a single line. Clock 2 also equal to this value. Clock 1 plus equal to x, because it works fine and it will move the needle for every 1 seconds. But the clock 2 moves the needle up only when the k seconds, right? So clock 2 plus equal to x by k. So now we have updated the value. We just need to print the values in a given format, like print of clock 1 by, we are multiplying by 360, so if we divide it by 360 we will get hours. Clock 1 divided by 60 comma clock 1 modulo 60. So this will give you the total hours and total minutes and also total seconds. We just need to do the same operation for clock 2. So I'm copy pasting the values or copy pasting the print statement. This guy made me to feel like a. So if we say I want to run this problem or program, we got, I am putting the initial value as 28. That's not possible. So 24, no, 10 and 59 and 59. And I'm adding literally it took 2 seconds to move the clock, and we just need literally how many seconds. For this case I'm just putting 360, which is nothing but somewhat value side. So we got 11 665 59. What was that? Here we are just printing the values without formatting it, right? The hour should be in 12-hour format and the minute should be in 60 seconds or 60 minutes format, and this should be in 60 seconds. That's what we are getting the 59 correctly but not getting the minutes correctly. This means we have this much minutes in it, which includes the 11 hour and also certain minutes. So to get rid of this format, we just need to do something like this: mod 60. So if we run this for the same input, we will get 11 5 59. So this is formatted, right? But we just need a two double digit format, right? So it's kind of cringy to put all those thing in a single line. So I'm defining a function here, def formatter, but here I'm just putting the name of formatter as f to just to reduce the typing space. What we have need to return is return this have a parameter of hour, minute and seconds. Return str of hour modulo 12 dot zfill of 2 plus str of minutes. We already modifying this, so either we can remove this modulo 60 and put it here, modulo 60 dot zfill of 2 plus string of seconds. We already modifying this value, so we don't need to do that, or we can remove this modulo here and put it there, modulo 60 dot zfill of 2. So this will return a value of 2-digit hour, 2-digit minute and 2-digit seconds. All you just need to do is pass the values f of clock by 60 clock, f of, instead of 360 we can do something like 60 by 60, but that's not a good thing, so I stick with 360. Here we just need to remove this. So I'm passing the same value. Now we got 11 05 59 and 11 02 59. This is nothing but a record output, but we just need some separator in between them, right? For that I'm specifying the same which was they have asked. So if we do that, it will work fine. After all, there is one thing to fix here, like if the input time is nothing but 11:59:59 and we are adding this, we got 00:05 and 59. There is no uh 00 in a clock, right? So to get rid of that, we just need to specify some function or condition here. h by 12 only if h mod 12 is not equal to 0. Otherwise put 12. So if you do that, it will work fine even for every output, every input. Now we got 12, 12 of 5, 59. That's it guys, that's it for today's video. Here this is the code for review. Hope you will enjoy and like this video. See you soon with something else guys. Bye.